This is Homelink 8.3, Fraction Number Stories for Grade 3 Everyday Math. Your child may benefit from modeling the number stories with pennies or counters. Help your child think about the problems as stories about equal shares or equal groups. Solve each problem. Tell someone at home how you did it. Draw a picture on the back if it will help, or you can also use the space to the side here. So Lucy was playing a card game with two friends. Alright? Friend 1 and friend 2. And then there's Lucy. Here. Alright? So friend 1, friend 2, and Lucy. So they're playing a card game. They're playing with a deck of 21 cards. That means there's 21 cards out here. And I'm not going to draw all the cards, but we'll say there's 21 cards. Now Lucy dealt a third of the deck to each person. Alright? That means friend 1 got a third, friend 2 got a third, and friend 3 got a third. How many cards did Lucy get? Well, Lucy also got a third of the deck. So that means that a third of the deck is 7 cards, because there are 3 friends, and 7 times 3, right? If we look at the way to do this, 7 times 3 equals 21. So each person got 7 cards. Next, Jonathan bought 12 pencils. And we can draw 12 pencils. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. He gave half of them to his brother, and a quarter of them to his friend Mike. How many pencils did he give to Mike? Alright, so half of them to his brother. This information doesn't matter to us because this isn't asking how many he gave to his brother. So what we need is Jonathan bought 12 pencils. He gave a quarter of them to his friend Mike. How many pencils did he give to Mike? Well, this means we have to split this up into 4 groups. Okay, if I split 12 up into 4 groups, I'm going to have 3 pencils in each group. This is 1/4, this is 1/4, this is 1/4, and this is 1/4. That means he gave Mike 3 pencils. Next, Gerard was reading a book with 40 pages. He read 10 pages in an hour. What fraction of the book did he read in an hour? Well, he read 10 out of 40 pages in an hour. Okay, and we can actually simplify this down a little bit, and we can say that means he read 1/4 of the book in an hour, because I can say I know that that 10 goes into 40 4 times. So this is one of those 10s. Alright, and that's 1/4. For those of you who may know about simplifying fractions, we're going to cross the zeros off the top and the bottom, one here, and we get 1/4. Next, number 4. Melissa was reading a book with 50 pages. She read 10 pages in an hour. What fraction of the book did she read in an hour? So this is this exact same kind of problem. She read 10 out of 50 pages in an hour, okay, which equals, I know that 10 goes into 55 times, and she read one of those sets of 10. Alright, or if you know about simplifying fractions, you can do the same thing to the top that you do to the bottom. You take the zeros off, cross them out, and you would get 1 out of 5, 1/5. Number 5 and 6. Follow the directions below. Draw 15 small circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Circle 3/5 of them. So the first thing I have to do is I have to make groups of 5. This bottom number tells me how many groups that I need. Alright, so I'm going to make, I'm sorry, that I need to make 5 groups, not groups of 5. I need to make 5 groups. In order to make 5 groups, each of these has to be 3 in each group. Okay, and now I have 5 groups, I have 3 in each group, and I need to circle 3 of those 5 groups. So I would circle 1, 2, 3, and I would circle 9 circles, should be circled in there. Number 6, draw 12 small circles. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Put an X through 3/4 of them. So I need to make 4 groups. This bottom number, this denominator, tells me I need 4 groups. So how many is going to go in each group? Well, if I'm going to make 4 groups, I need 3 in each group because they have to be equal. Okay, and then I have to put an X through 3 out of 4 of those groups. Okay, so group 1, group 2, and group 3. You should have an X through 9 of those small circles. This is Homelink 8.3, Fraction Number Stories for Grade 3 Everyday Math.